Hey, it's Heather K. I'm here. I'm the baby vegan. I'm trying to, first day new tongue. Take two. Hi, I'm Heather K. I'm your baby vegan. Today I'm going to talk to you about growing celery. This is your free garden episode of celery. And as a bonus, I'm going to share my pineapple with you. So what I do is I picked up this glass jar for 50 cents at a thrift shop. I love it. I love the size. I actually put flower petals in there and put it on my table because when a flower falls off, I just have it floating in my water. Beautiful. Trying to figure out how to grow floating candles. So this celery is actually doing quite well. I'm going to have to transplant it soon. I'm going to pick it up. So what you do is when you get your celery home from the grocery store, you chop it off to like this much. And then you take 2 or 3 of the outer leaves off and you'll start to see like this part here exposed. And this, for some reason, it's growing, it's absorbing the water, but it's not growing roots. But there's a tiny root there, or a piece of celery. I don't know why this is not rooted, but it's growing. So it seems to be happy in this water, and so far my celery is so little. But last year when I made celery, it just grew really long and tall and thin and was unusable. So I'm glad that my celery is a little bit stockier. So it tells me that maybe there was something wrong with my celery that I had. It was worth a shot, and I didn't give up. I'm still growing celery. Eventually, I'm going to have it in a meal, and I plan on letting you guys know. So far, I haven't eaten any celery, but I did really well with the chives. So this here one. This here was the next one that I rooted, because I started rooting them together, but this one had roots before that one, and it wasn't the same time, but it was pretty close. And it is very hardy. This leaf has more than the others. It's still very thin. I'm hoping, I'm probably going to have to put some nutrients in there, maybe get some compost. I know where there's compost in my community garden. Maybe I'll put some compost in there. Even though this pot and soil is ready to use, I think I need some plant food because the celery, to me, is just way too thin. But hey, it's growing. It appears to be happy. This one here, which got a little snail in it, and maybe I'll add this little snail to the other guy. This was my first one, and it's pretty strong. Maybe this summer I can put it out in my garden, the leaves on it. They're still very thin, but I mean they're short. I'm trying to think when I grew this one. Might have been like 2 months ago. I really should keep track, but I went to the dollar store and bought this. I'm just happy it grows. It's a pretty plant. I'm hoping I can eat it. I'm very proud of it. Isn't it beautiful? I grew this from myself, from celery I bought for my vegan meals. Baby vegan. So, one other thing I want to show. I'm just going to move these back out of the way. I just watered it. It was really dry. It takes a lot of water. When I grew this pineapple, I cut my pineapple off and enjoyed the pineapple. And then the same thing with the celery. I pulled back the bottom leaves. And there's lots of YouTube videos, and maybe next time I have a pineapple, I'll make you a video and grow another one. And I'm thinking it makes a really nice plant. I'm not optimistic that I'm going to grow a pineapple. But there's a couple things I could tell you about it. These are all new leaves. That's how I knew it was growing. And I started this way before Christmas. And it was Christmas that the new leaves started coming up. It just didn't grow. But what had happened was all of these tips were kind of burnt. And I took scissors and I trimmed them all. And once I trimmed them, the growth came out. And I'm not sure why that was. Or was it just coincidence? I don't know. I like terracotta pots. Not everybody's a big fan of them because they get dirty, but I just think that just adds to their charm. So this pineapple is growing. I don't even know if pineapples have buds and turn into a flower. If it turns into a flower, I'd be absolutely delighted. I mean, how could it not? So they tell you when you plant these, and you don't have to root them first. You just put them in the dirt, which is what I did, and watered it, and it didn't rot too much. It would have died, right? And it tells you, don't peek. Don't take it out and peek. It says, do not do that. So I said, okay, I'm not going to do that, because when you peek and look at the roots, you actually kill the plant, right? So I got a pineapple to grow. I also have avocado seeds, but they're right now in the infancy stage. They're not anything exciting right now. Soon as one of them becomes exciting, I'm going to make a video on that. So on the Baby Vegan, I also grow my own free garden. I'm the president of my community garden, and I don't know what I'm doing gardening. I'm going to explain this story on how I became the president of a community garden, and I have no clue how to garden. I think it's just because I got this burning desire to do this kind of stuff myself. I'm going to bring you along to my journey. I'm going to show you my 1,100 square feet of our community garden and some of my funny stories. I'm going to tell you about my brother's greenhouse that he doesn't know. I just got an email from Vessi Seeds. Oh, by the way, you can take free courses at your seeds. In this case, I went to Halifax Seed. They actually have gardening courses, and I just sit there, and I'm not the only one that doesn't know what they're doing. So anyway, I want to make you excited about this stuff, and I hope you press like, subscribe, notification, and I hope you tell me about your free garden. I hope you send me pictures, and I'm probably going to make a Facebook page, because YouTube doesn't allow me to share my address with you. Other than the comments, it's the only way I'm going to hear from you. Anyway, that's about it. That's Heather K, your Baby Vegan, and that's my free garden. See you soon.